Hey everyone, welcome back
to the Pourin Hub.
Damn it.
Sir.
Ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas.
I mean, Tiny Tim.
God bless everyone.
He's in the hub. Hey, it's been a minute, right?
Haven't been here in
A couple weeks.
couple minutes, couple weeks, months.
He did an advent. Gonna do a state cocktail or two next year.
So I hear.
That's gonna be cool.
Can't wait to taste it.
But today,
we are doing a Mad Elf comparison.
an elf off.
An elf off.
We're doing the elf off. This one I gathered last year, 1 year ago.
A long, long time ago.
Yeah. And I was going to toss a couple that I had left over because they're, you know, a year old. But I was told by a very smart beer person that they get better with age. And apparently, TROEGS makes one that's aged.
Mm-hmm. They do the work for us.
They did the work for us. We didn't even have to let it sit in our fridge and take up space all year.
But we ended up having to do that anyways.
Yes. So now we have two samples. This one that they aged for a year. This one that we aged for a year in a can. We're going to crack this one open. Look at that beautiful bottle.
Beautiful.
That is a beautiful bottle.
Twist off cap with a cork. Brown bottle. Beautiful.
Beautiful. It's almost
Beauty.
like a champagne. I'll open this one. It's easier. Boom. Smell that sizzle. So the Mad Elf is 11% ABV. It's kind of up there in the beer world as far as how strong it is. Don't drink too many of them. 6-pack is a minimum. Don't go over a 12-pack. Oh. Smells like some funky cork. Where's this cork been, dude?
In a Mad Elf thing.
Look at that.
Now what they do is they stick it in there and then they serve it. That's how they do it at the brewery. Been there a couple times.
Okay. He knows. The shadow knows. Now we're going to let the lovely assistant fill these up, fill out a form. We're going to come back, try guess which one's which.
That's right.
Say which one we like the best. Hopefully they're the same, but I doubt it.
And scene. Welcome back.
They are different, sir.
A is darker.
One looks more palatable than the other one.
Which one was that?
This one looks yummier than that one, to me.
And which one would you think it is, just based off the look?
Off the looks, preliminary guess, this one.
I agree.
Is this one. This one is the older one. Has less head.
Technically, they should be the same age, though.
That's true. Technically, they are the same age. And we don't even know. This one could be 2 years old, and this one's only a year.
It could be. Maybe that one was left over from last year, and they didn't even sell it. So,
Right.
like, well, whoever gets this in 2025 is in for a treat because now it's 2 years age.
Right.
Doubt it, though, because this stuff probably flies off shelves
It does.
for $800 a case.
And check out these cool chalices we have, especially this one. Mad Elf.
Hell yeah.
Give me tasty beers for 200, Wink.
What ingredient is the primary ingredient in all beers?
What is water?
Correct.
And you win 200 bucks. Now, we're going to try these and see if we can guess which one's which is going to probably be harder than I think, but which one do you want to do first?
Let's do B first.
We're doing B first. He picked the right chalice.
Yes.
The chalice of blood.
Oh my gosh. Now, I haven't had any of this
In a year.
In about 2 years. I didn't have any last year.
Didn't you?
Mm-mm. Smells very cherry.
It does.
Definitely from the can. And
Definitely.
The reason I say that is because it tastes stale.
Soury.
tastes a little stale.
Yeah.
It's almost like the flavor that I know Mad Elf has isn't as punchy as it normally is because it's been sitting in that can.
Right.
It's still good though.
It's there, but it's...
Smell it out.
Yeah. It's a little flat as far as taste goes. Not carbonation maybe, but...
Maybe that's why she said the one wasn't settling.
Yeah.
I would assume the Grand Cru would be the one that wasn't settling.
Right, which is this one.
Yes.
Now, after taking our notes, we're going to clean our palate with some Drive Right sponsored oysterettes. And of course, we're going to get hydrated with our Wise purified drinking water.
Thank you, Wise, for sponsoring this video.
Very wise to do so.
Yes, you're very wise to hydrate. So now he's going to say a funny joke.
What did the chicken say before it crossed the road?
I don't know, Tim. What'd the chicken say? We're going to move on to B, yes?
Yes, sir.
No.
Hey.
We're moving on to A. We started with B. Duh. Cheers. And Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
It smells different.
Way different.
The cherries are harder to smell, but they smell more mature, more refined.
Kind of. Way different, though. Let's try.
It's so much better. Ah, that's delicious.
It's not as stale,
Right, yeah.
for sure. But anywho, which one are you guessing is which?
I think A, which is the one we just tried,
Yep.
is the Grand Cru, and I think B is the canned.
Okay. So he has them set up.
We have a smile from the audience.
Are you
A.
sure you want to lock that in?
I'm going to lock it in.
Do you agree with me, or do you think it's opposite?
I mean, my brain says I agree with you. It'd be different.
I do like the way B smells, though, now that I smell it again.
I do too.
We might be here all night.
Get 2 more bottles. So, you think that, which way is your heart leaning? Which one do you like better?
I like A better.
He likes A better. I'll say I like B better. Totally opposite. But I think he's correct. That's the Grand Cru. That's the can because it's a little flatter. I'll soon be in the ICU, I'm so critically thinking. All right. So
And
he
who's
liked
off?
A. I like B. We'll say A since he liked A, and he's the guest. Tiny Tim, that is. And A was?
Mad Elf Grand Cru. You can't bamboozle me, folks. You just can't.
Dang it.
This is the 3rd video in all of Pornhub history that I have gotten right.
And the lovely assistant was trying to coerce him into going the other way. But he did not budge from his guns.
That's right. Boom! Don't budge from the guns, brother.
The gunshot.
Holiday Hoobie Woody.
I'm not good at a poker face.
So we now know, don't age it in cans because
Yeah.
cans kind of leaves it. Well,
Yeah. So, yes, that's what we've learned. What he said. What I think they're doing with this, they're aging it in something like a, not whiskey barrel, bourbon barrel maybe, but something.
they have an oak barrel usually,
Yeah. They're aging it in something
or just a fermenter.
for that year, and it changes the taste actually than what it was before it aged that year. Mm-hmm. This
Well-
just sat in the refrigerator. It didn't soak any oak up or nothing.
Yeah.
It's a totally different animal. If anybody wants to see him do the Naked Elf or the Mad Dream, leave 2 comments.
2 comments. Not 1,
2.
but 2.
Right. But hey, man, thank you
Thank you.
for coming in and trying this Mad Elf experiment. Maybe what it needs is some cheese.